This first one, I haven't sucked dick in a really long time. But I still hold it in a place that's very dear to me. So this one's called Deep Throat. It's about giving and receiving in a giving way. It's not having to speak to say I love you, about a challenge, about suppressing reflex and conquering the body, about winning, about good pace, beginning with the gentlest prelude rubbed over my puffy lips. It's about overtaking a loved one's expectations and watching all the sweet surprise, quiet and humble conquest, the softest part of a person between my teeth. Once you whispered, bite it, and I knew you meant taste the tender tendon and let you strain against my swallow, about breaking someone apart and tasting the wreckage. This is really old, but I'd really like to read it. It's a Craigslist ad that got me banned from Craigslist for a couple weeks. It's called Verbally Dominant Individual Needed for Regressive Shit Show, Woman for Man or Woman, age 23. Hand-raising young woman seeks male or female for choking, slapping, physical restraint, emotional intensity, non-tacky age play, and psychological abuse. By non-tacky, I mean make it real, like groom me. Like act like you love me, get erections while helping me with my homework, single me out, act like you respect me around your friends and trap me in the bathroom later, drop your voice every time, make it a reverse safe word, make me special, say what do we need a safe word for, let the safe word be uncle, better yet let it be mommy, make it real, make me your special girl. I don't want to miss the heavily sexualized grade schooler, I want to be the heavily sexualized grade schooler. Be a feminist, be a social worker, be a parent, be my teenage cousin, be this girl Carlina's dad and rub up on my ass at the edge of the pool, laugh it off, be a paradox, grab me whenever we're alone in a car. First tell me I'm beautiful whenever, then only tell me I'm beautiful after I perform. Marry me. I want it behind closed doors. Say what happens in this family stays in this family. I won't speak unless you make me and I won't move unless you move me. Just use my past to make you come. Just define my worth, systematic and corporeal. Don't reply unless you know how the warm breeze from the smile of an authority figure can be really, really worth it. Send a picture so I know you're not my boss. 420 friend. This is called The Descent. Sometimes coming is such a struggle for me. Sometimes I'm left with a vibrating ice axe clawing my way to the summit of a mountain mirage. If I make it, I tumble down, my back breaking over several jagged rocks so that I fly apart on the bed and curl up post-descent with my abdomen sore and my back sore stewing in the damp sheets I made. Would you press your palm against my pussy where I have fracture? I would break my back a little more for you and I would suck the wet from your lifeline as I fall. This is called validation procedure. Find a girl. The girl is the kind who begs with her eyes. The girl is the kind who used to daydream about day laborers sneaking into her room and pulling her into their throbbing laps, sobbing at her bony chest out of guilt. The girl is the kind that was once often mistaken for a boy. Find a girl with a Lolita complex and mommy issues. Bring her to the backseat of your car. In the car, tell her to show you her panties. When she lifts her skirt, press 4 fingers against the crotch. Tell her you like how wet she's getting, that she's doing a good thing. Ask her if she's scared. The girl is the kind that gets thrilled by her fear. The kind who calls herself Mary Magdalene. Find a girl who begs for forgiveness with her mouth between your legs. Find a girl who'd spin cartwheels for you naked. Take her to the alley and kiss her with your hand up her dress. Leave the alley and don't look at her on the street. Keep all your attention to the sidewalk and ignore her pleading. Follow the procedure and tell her it's hard because you keep touching it. Tell her she's hairless. Tell her you need her. Tell her who else is going to put up with me. Tell her only you.
Ooh, I like that.
This is the last one. This is old too. It's about pussy.
I don't know.
That's sweet that. Gushy Stuff is an altogether unique creature, a selfish one soaking the crux of the cleanest panties. It's at least 2 fingers lapping like a thirsty man at a warm brook, the sound of a pussy that's swollen, an aching one, in the clutches of a certain biting disease, foaming at the perfect mouth. It's a needy thing, a newborn sucking, pursing its tiny lips, weaning, a sloppy pussy babbling with drool all down its chin. Gushy stuff values gentility. Tongue to lips, it says thank you. It says thank you with sweetness. It writes thank you notes on the lower third of my face and under my fingernails, sneaking into my daily routine. And it's never too much because I'm always thirsty. I love a lingering, good memory. Did you hear it? My fingers scooping gush like little kisses, digging against that swell, gushing kisses, they're for you.
Thanks, Raz.